At Memorial, Victoria asks a doctor about Claire and explains, "I'm her mother." She worries that Claire is shutting down and shutting people out. It scares her. The doctor tells Victoria it's not unusual for people who have been through trauma to sleep a lot. Victoria asks if it's all right for her to just sit by Claire. The doctor says she can and will come back to check on them both later. In his apartment, Daniel is tidying up when Lucy comes out and groans, "Good morning." Daniel teases his daughter, who asks, "Where's Mom?" Daniel says she left after midnight. Lucy frowns. She assumed she'd sleep over. Daniel flashes to the kiss with Heather and asks, "Why would you say that?" Lucy shrugs. It was late. She thought they were both down for the night when they passed out on the couch. Lucy gushes about how cute they were and shows him the photo of them that she took. She makes a face and Daniel asks her what's wrong. Lucy was hoping for them all to have breakfast together, like old times. She gets up and walks to her room. Daniel flashes to kissing Heather and to her saying, "You felt it too, didn't you?" Daniel recalls saying they should talk about it, particularly since he's with Lily now. He's glad they were able to get past him turning toxic. It's more than he deserves. Heather thinks he's his old self. Daniel says he's not. There's no going back for him. He's not that person anymore. We never got a chance at that happily ever after, they reflect. Heather says she got tangled in old memories. They shared a lot. Daniel reiterates that he's with Lily now. Heather hopes she never hears about their kiss. Back in the present, Lucy asks Daniel if he's okay. Daniel lies that he was thinking about a new project. He notices she's eating a breakfast bar and declares he's making pancakes with bananas. Danny walks in and Daniel announces brunch at the table, Romalotti style. They tell him to make tons. As Danny pulls out his tablet, Lucy gets to thinking and texts Heather to join them for pancakes. Heather replies to ask if Daniel knows she's inviting her. Lucy responds that it was his idea. In Crimson Lights, Phyllis cheerfully greets a sour-looking Christine and tells her it was fun running into her last night. Christine remarks on her date with the unsavory Tucker McCall. She informs Phyllis that she and Danny had a spectacular night, one that even you couldn't ruin no matter how hard you tried. Phyllis insists ruining her evening wasn't on her agenda. Christine makes digs about her spending time with Tucker. Phyllis says he knows how to have a good time. Christine reveals that she knows she made a move on Danny and accuses her of holding on to their rivalry, needling about her inability to move on. Instead of enjoying her freedom, she's humiliating herself by going after a guy who doesn't want her. Stop inserting yourself where you're not wanted. Summer walks in as Christine tells her mother to leave her and Danny alone. Phyllis thinks it sounds like she's afraid. Christine snaps that the redhead is delusional. Summer asks, "Seriously? Is this how you two want to start the new year?" Phyllis scoffs that she's sorry Christine is afraid of a little friendly rivalry. Christine gawps, over a human being. Danny is a person. She says she's done here, hugs Summer, and wishes her luck. Once Chris is gone, Summer asks if Phyllis is chasing after Danny. Phyllis wonders if it's illegal to reconnect with a friend. Summer learns Phyllis kissed him on New Year's Eve. Phyllis protests that he and Chris aren't in a committed relationship. She's the better option, so he should go for it. Summer asks, "It doesn't bother you to act like this?" Phyllis thinks Christine should be embarrassed. Until Danny tells her he's 100% not interested, she's keeping her options open. She's working for what she wants and feels good around Danny. Let's let him decide who he wants. She's sure he'll choose the woman who makes him laugh and brings joy to his life. Summer asks what happens when she does something that Danny finds unethical. Phyllis insists he's a good influence in her life, so it won't happen. Summer scoffs at the idea that Danny is a magic bullet that will turn her mother's life around. She hasn't even thought about him the whole time Summer has been alive. Something happened to make her want him now. You're dragging Danny into your drama just to get to Christine.